What's up, you guys? Jedi Master Josh here, and today we're going to be opening up some brand new boxes at Target. They've been around for a week or two now, but it's my first time actually noticing one of these boxes. The other box has been around for a little while. I've kind of talked about this box. It's the Grand Adventure Collection, which has the Pokemon Horizons, the series stamped promos inside of it. So this Terapagos and Friends Jumbo in the center, I'm pretty sure you can only get that card as a Jumbo. I don't think they'll ever make it as a regular size card. And it is a a promo that has this Horizon stamp. It's supposed to be for the series, the TV series that's going on right now. I don't know if it's on Netflix or what provider it's on, but I actually haven't watched any of it. I should get to watching some of it, but the Horizon stamped promos that come in this box are Sprigatito and Fuecoco. Now, you can get a Terapagos, and you can also get Quaxly if you order something from the Pokemon Center and then use their code. It's like Quaxly TCG or something like that. TCG Quaxly, something like that. But yeah, you can get those other promos from the Pokemon Center, and then you get these two promos from this box, and that gets you all four of them. There's other ways to get the other promos too. You can get the Terapagos and Sprigatito from GameStop. The Terapagos and the Fuecoco, I think, comes from like Best Buy, and then the Terapagos and Quaxly come from Toys R Us. So pretty cool. But yeah, Toys R Us is still a thing. There's actually there's a Toys R Us near me that's inside of Macy's. So if you guys are ever looking for a Toys R Us, just look for your local Macy's, and there might be like a little tiny Toys R Us shoved inside of it somewhere. But we've got this little card here. It's not a code card or anything, but you can go watch the TV series with this QR code, I guess. And there's nothing else on the back of it, but that's pretty cool. It's a little nifty little card. I don't imagine they are going to print a ton of this, so this could be something interesting maybe in the future. Probably not, but, you know, just for fun, whatever. All right, so we got 2 packs of Surging Sparks, Stellar Crown, and Obsidian Flames from this box. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and dig into this box, and then I'll talk about the other box, because it's kind of the other box is the one that I didn't see until more recently, and I was like, I need to pick this up because it's interesting, and it's got a lot of packs in it. So there's a code card for you guys. Let me know what you're getting from the code cards. Let's see if Obsidian Flames can deal us a Charizard today. We got an Eevee, Houndour, Combee, Sharpedo, Espeon, Floatzel, let's see something good. We got a Phantom and a Melmetal EX. It's not too bad, something to go into the pull pool, right? So we'll put that up there next to Gengar. Hold on to that nice and tight for us, would you, buddy? All right, we're moving on to the next pack. But yeah, so this other box, it comes with 12 packs and a bunch of promos and a Jumbo, and it was for sale at Target, and it was like between $40 and $50. So, you know, for 4 promos, a Jumbo, and 12 packs, that's not a horrible price. So wanted to see what comes inside of it, and we'll talk a little bit more about it when we get to it. But these Grand Adventure collections, they're about $20, $21.99 maybe, something like that, and they're very much worth it in my opinion. I don't know how many of these boxes they're going to print. They might print a ton of them. Even if they do print a ton of them, I still think it could be an important set of promos, because, you know, they have those Horizon stamps on them. So yeah, pretty interesting little deal there. I'm wondering if I have any of the Terapagos near me that I can show off. But we have we have Surging Sparks here now. Surging Sparks, the newest set from Pokemon. Everyone's all up and giddy about Surging Sparks and 151 and Evolving Skies right now. There's a ton of really cool things going on with Black Friday deals and stuff, so if you guys are keeping up on those, make sure you're getting the good stuff. We got a counter gain, though. This is actually a really good card. I think this will become a more playable card, but if you have more prize cards than your opponent attacks from the Pokemon this card is attached to, costs 1 colorless energy less. Not too bad there. We've got Altaria, we've got Vivillon, we've got an Amulet of Hope, little A-Spec action there in the pack. Not too bad. And behind that, we have a Clobbopus. We'll put the A-Spec up into the pull pool, and a Rabsca. Not too bad. I like Rabsca. I like Reller and Rabsca. I think they're funny little Pokemon. You know, they're one of them just rolls around a ball of poop. Just throwing that out there. Pretty funny. But all right, we got Surging Sparks here with our Chaludon on the pack. Let's see if we can get something good. Now, what do you guys think about Surging Sparks? I think Surging Sparks is a cool set. I think there's a lot of good cards in it. I think it's very overhyped right now, mostly because of the Pikachu, obviously. But there's a lot of really, really good artworks in the set, aside from the Pikachu as well. You know, you got the Latias and the Latios, you got Melodic, you've got so much more. The Alolan Executor artwork is actually really, really nice. I did pull the special illustration rare of that, and the artwork is super good. But there we go, we got ourselves a Slacking EX to top off that box. You know what, not too bad. 3 hits from that box. Not bad at all. I am not complaining. But now we're going to get into this next box, which has a ton of packs in it. So this is the box here. It's called Meddling Sparks Premium Collection. It includes 12 booster packs, 4 promos, and a jumbo card or oversized card. I don't know if do they refer to them as jumbo cards anymore, or is it just always an oversized card? Let's see how this thing opens up. Looks like we can just pop it from the side. I can feel that the packet of cards of the packs and maybe the promos, wow, they really glued the side of this box. I'm gonna once it rips, it's just gonna tear off really hard, and I'm gonna knock everything over, and that's gonna be not a fun day. But let's see if we can do this without doing that. All right, we're almost there. Okay, if you guys get one of these, make sure you have a knife or scissors and maybe some parents protection or whatever they say. All right, so we got the first thing out, and it's our jumbo card, our oversized card. It's a Luxray EX, not too bad. So we got the Piercing Gaze and the Volt Strike, not too bad at all. Now, this actually is pretty good here, this Piercing Gaze. Your opponent reveals their hand, discard a card you find there, so you get to pick the card that you discard and everything. Can be a real buster in the current format, you know, because a lot of people, they rely on having specific cards in their hands. And so let's dig out all these. Man, this is just kind of in here in like a mess. Okay, and there's our packet of promos. So we get Luxray EX. Let's look at let's look at the rest of these packs out here. Get out of there. Okay, so we've got Luxray EX, we've got Luxray, Scizor EX, and Scizor, and that's what's going to come in this packet. Little sealed packet of promos, not too bad there. I'll just set those off to the side, and we can finally throw that junk out of here. And let's see what's actually in this box. I'm gonna open these all in like release order. So let's see what we've got. All right, we got Scarlet and Violet base. We got Paldea Evolved. We got Lost Origin. All right, not too bad. Another Scarlet and Violet base. Another Scarlet and Violet. Another Scarlet and Violet base. We've got Obsidian Flames. Okay. We've got Silver Tempest. Another Scarlet and Violet base, and 2 more Obsidian Flames, and a Paradox Rift. So Silver Tempest, and so yeah, I mean, not too bad here. Actually, I might save the Lost Origin and the Silver Tempest for last. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save those for last, and then we'll go Scarlet and Violet base, Paldea Evolved, Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift, and then we'll save Lost Origin for last. You know, we got to pull that Giratina at some point. At some point, I'd like to pull the Giratina. I will admit, I did buy the Giratina recently. In fact, I actually have it right here. I'm going to show you guys because I caved and I bought it. And if I can dig it out of here, it's just underneath a couple other slabs. I don't really collect too many slabs, but when I do buy them, I do it so that I can crack them. So here we go. We have the Giratina V alternate art. I did finally buy it. It's in a PSA 8. Got it for $300, which was a lot of money. But you know what? It needed to happen. We finally have it. But you know, if we could pull it, it would be pretty cool too. All right, let's dig into Scarlet and Violet base. So 12 packs. The pack selection in this box isn't horrible by any means, but you know, Scarlet and Violet base and Obsidian Flames are probably 2 sets that you'd rather not see in your collection boxes. Maybe anything else, you know. The Paradox Rift, we got 1 Paradox Rift pack. That's pretty good. If we could have gotten, you know, as many Paradox Rift packs as we did Scarlet and Violet base, that'd be pretty cool. Hey, Nest Ball Reverse, that's pretty good. And then we get a Professor's Research with a little fighting energy. I'm actually going to set that Nest Ball off to the side. Might need that. Might need that for a little deck action, you know. But all right, let's dig into the next one. We got way too many packs of Scarlet and Violet base, but we're gonna fire through these and see if we can pull anything good. You know, any illustration rares or special illustration rares would still be super cool. Not gonna be mad about that. In fact, any of the gold cards too. I'd take a gold card. No ace specs in Scarlet and Violet base. I don't think we got our first ace spec until Paradox Rift, right? Paradox Rift and Temporal Forces, something like that. Ooh, Reverse Switch, that's also good. We got a Reverse Nemona and a Revavroom with a little Psychic Energy. Even though Revavroom doesn't really care about Psychic Energy, he gets a little Psychic Energy, you know, just a little bit. Just one. All right, we got ourselves our next pack of Scarlet and Violet Base. We got Koraidon on the pack, and you know what? I ask this all the time with Scarlet and Violet Base, but let me know, which one is your favorite? Do you like Miraidon or do you like Koraidon? I think I'm a Miraidon person myself. I really like Miraidon. I like the color scheme, I like the idea of the futuristic motorcycle aspect. I think I'm a Miraidon person. But Koraidon's also cool. We got Klefki with that mischievous lock ability. Actually very playable. You can really stop up your opponents with that if you catch them just right. But alright, let's keep moving on. We got more Scarlet and Violet base packs to go. Alright, so we only got 2 more. This one and 1 more. Alright, cool. We got Miraidon next. We were just talking about you. Alright, what's up? Let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get something good out of this pack here. There's a code card. Let me know what you're getting from the code cards, and let's see if we can get lucky. We got a Mareep to start, Silly Cobra, Bisharp, Riolu, everyone's favorite, Arven, super playable card. We got Cacturne, Mesagoza, Magikarp. We like Magikarp. We got Cacnea and another Revavroom with some rumbling engine ability. I don't even know what that ability does. You know, I'm really good with abilities. I can call the names of abilities and what they're supposed to do and stuff, you know, without looking at cards, but Revavroom, sorry, I don't know what rumbling engine does. Haven't been privy to that one just yet. But alright, let's go ahead and hand you guys another code card. Let's see if we can get lucky on this last pack of Scarlet and Violet base set. We haven't gotten any hits out of these Scarlet and Violet base set packs, which is a little rough. But hey, we got an Electric Generator. Miraidon is making a pretty big comeback, so I wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't considered a nice little hit out of that pack. But alright, so Scarlet and Violet base gave us the duds. Absolutely nothing. Just 100% duds. But we have Paldea Evolved here to maybe bring us back. Now, I really like Paldea Evolved. I think this is a super underrated set. It's one of those sets that Pokemon and other, you know, distributors and stuff have talked about being a little bit shorter in print than pretty much everything else that's come out in the Scarlet and Violet era. So I would almost recommend, you know, picking up some Paldea Evolved, maybe holding on to some of it sealed. You never know what it could do in the future. Plus, it's just an amazing set. You got all the starters, you got a bunch of legendaries, you got super cool illustration rares, and then of course there's the Iono, and everyone loves Iono. I don't know why she's got really gnarly looking teeth, but she's cool, I guess. Whatever. We got Raichu, we got Gothitelle, Reverse Grusha, a Paldean Wooper, and an Abomasnow. Alright, so far this box has been absolutely kicking us in the teeth. We need a little less teeth kick and a little more, you know, hits. Just some more hits. You know, well, I guess getting kicked in the teeth is a pretty rough hit, isn't it? Alright, so we got ourselves another code card from Obsidian Flames this time, and, you know, why not? Let's see a Charizard. We got ourselves a Larvitar, we got Armarouge, we got Amoonguss, Seismitoad, Rockruff, Squovit, and a Gita. Alright, so we're still fighting for that that Charizard, or pretty much any hit from this box. Any hit from this box at this point would be welcomed. We haven't seen a single one. Okay. Alright, Obsidian Flames, are you going to be the one to bring us the hits? Maybe, possibly, hopefully? I don't know. Maybe the Silver Tempest pack is like one of those guaranteed broken packs or whatever. Look how off-center the cut is on that code card. Give you guys a code card. Look at the off-centerness. Holy cow. Quality control, right? It's just a code card. Alright, we got Baltoy. We got Finizen. I love Finizen. We got Larvesta and Volcarona. Little evolution happening there. Toad's Cruel. We got Scyther. We get a Revavroom EX special illustration rare. Check that out. Now, let's see if there's anything else behind this. No, okay, we got Darkrai. And let's talk about this a little bit more. So this is a special illustration rare. It is valued at about $2 to $3 right now, which I think is super undervalued. This card is super underrated. I mean, look at the artwork on this card. I think in the future people are going to look back and they're going to look at this card and they're going to be a little more fond of it than they are currently. Maybe not too much more, but a little bit more, hopefully, because this artwork is just is way too good to only be considered a $2 or $3 card, you know. And the Starmobile, this is part of the game, you know. It's got lore to it. It's very interesting in my opinion, especially since no matter where you are in the games, in the Pokemon games, you cannot have this Pokemon. You can't have this Pokemon. You just can't have it. You can't have the Starmobile. You can have Revavroom, but you can't have the Starmobile. So that's pretty cool. We have it in a card. In a card, you guys. We can get it in a card. You can't get the Pokemon in the games, but you can get the card. All right, next pack of Obsidian Flames. Definitely a big hit. I mean, I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with the Revavroom EX. I've actually talked about that card many times, and honestly, I've probably bought like 12 of those cards just because I actually believe in the card. I think that card is much better than what it's valued at right now. So every time I see one, if it's at $2 or $3, I just snag it. You know, what's another $2 or $3 out of my pocket? We got ourselves an Arven though, reverse again, super playable card. And look at that, we got ourselves a Varoom to go with our Revavroom. So we got a Varoom illustration rare and a Revavroom EX special illustration rare. Not too bad at all. He's got this spinning draw to draw a card, and then behind that we have ourselves a Togekiss, which has Precious Gift. This is actually not too bad at all. At the once at the end of your turn after your attack, you may use this ability and draw cards until you have 8 in your hand. That can be really helpful in some deck profiles. One of the decks I saw that ran that for a little while was the Tinkaton EX, which, if you haven't played against the Tinkaton EX, it can be really scary. So we got ourselves Paradox Rift here. Only one pack of Paradox Rift. From here on out, we got single packs, so we're just one pack magic and trying to one pack magic this. All right, we got ourselves code card for you guys. Let me know what you get from the code card. We start off with an Apom. We could potentially get something really, really good out of Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift is a super good set. We got Curse Duster, Orbeetle, Cloth, a reverse Slitherwing. That's not too bad to begin with. And then we get a Meteor as our illustration rare. Check that out. I actually love this artwork. I think this is another one of those artworks that is really underrated just because it's good to look at. It's optically appealing. Is that the word? Is there something on the card, or is that part of the card? Can you see that? It must be part of the card, like a rock falling off the menu. And behind that, we've got Volcanion. All right, so far, the first half of the box wasn't looking very good, but we're bringing it back in these last few packs, which is not bad at all. Definitely having a fun time. Like I said, you guys should definitely check out these boxes. That first box, the Grand Adventure Collection, I wouldn't even hesitate. I would definitely make sure you pick up 1 or 2 of those just to have those promos. The promos are super cool, and we don't know how exclusive they're going to be. But there's a code card for you guys from Silver Tempest. We'll chuck that off to the side, and we'll do the pack trick. We're going to do the pack trick. It's Sword and Shield. We're bringing it back. We got 4 to the front. We're going to guess a Lightning Energy, and we get a Fire Energy, of course. Okay, all right. So we got, and you know what? This could be one of those broken packs of Silver Tempest. Don't forget about that, all right? So let's see if we get lucky. We got Dragonair. We got Venomoth. We've got Baniri. Dreepy, not too bad. We got ourselves a Fletchling, a Chimecho, a Phoebus. The reverse is a Fennekin. We could have gotten a Trainer Gallery. Don't forget about those Trainer Gallery cards. But I do see something kind of peeking out back there. I think it might be a V-Star. It is a V-Star. It's a Mawile V-Star. Not too bad. Shout out Rattle Pokemon. Mawile being one of his absolute favorite Pokemon. Hopefully it still is, and I didn't just completely eat my own foot. But not too bad there. All right, we'll take that. We'll throw that up into the pool. And shout out to my Canadian friends. If the Canada Post ever comes to some kind of agreement here, maybe I'll have to send this into Canada for Rattle. He's got the card. I don't have to do that. But we got ourselves our last pack. Wish us some last pack magic. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what you guys want to see open next. I got a ton more openings to do. I've got some Surging Sparks. I got all sorts of good stuff to open for you guys. I really want to open those the Surging Sparks lunch tins. So I picked up a couple of those, and I'll be opening some of those here really soon. The promos inside are really good, and we're going to talk about those. If you guys know anything, I'm going to talk about some promos. But all right, we're doing our last pack here, last pack magic. It is Lost Origin, so wish us some luck. It is Giratina on the pack art. Oh gosh, all right, here we go. Grass Energy. We got a Water Energy. Okay, so that's not great. That's already a bad sign. But all right, let's see if we can get lucky. We got ourselves a toolbox to begin. A Hariyama, an Arc Phone. Can we get a Trainer Gallery at least? The Trainer Gallery Pikachu VMAX with the chunky Pikachu. Oof. just pristine. All right, we got Bronzor. We got Phalanx, one of my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon. Love him. Behind the Phalanx, we have a reverse Goomy. So there's no trainer gallery, but I am seeing something behind this Goomy. Ooh, and it's got a silver border. And it's a trainer card. Okay. All right, it is a Volo. All right, not too bad. You know, we get a full art Volo. We'll take that. This was never a very good was never a very good card, but it says discard one of your benched Pokemon V and all attached cards. All right, cool. We get ourselves you know what, actually this is a good swathing of hits that we got from these two boxes. 16 packs. We got ourselves what? We got 8 hits. You know what? That's 50%, right? That's not too bad at all. But let me know what you guys think about these boxes. Are you going to pick some up? I would recommend, like I said, the Grand Adventure Collection. Definitely pick that one up. The Meddling Sparks box, I was really hoping for some better pack selection, but if you're still looking for things from these sets, it's not a bad box to buy. It's just a lot of packs in one box. Just a lot of fun to be had. Would make a pretty good Christmas gift, actually. And you know, speaking of that, Christmas being right around the corner, there's gonna be a lot of holiday deals. There's gonna be a lot of things going on with Pokemon. Something I've been wanting to talk about is the state of the hobby and the state of the market. Right now, things are really hot. A lot of people are jumped in because of surging sparks and because of the upcoming prismatic evolutions and so on and so forth. And so it's making things really hard to acquire and attain. You know, if you want to go to the store and pick up sealed product, it's just not as easy right now because of all these people that think that, you know, they can just buy out stores and then resell it on Facebook Marketplace to make a quick dollar. And unfortunately, they're getting away with it. So all I can recommend is if you are able to, you know, just keep an eye on your local grocery stores, Walmarts, whatever. Go to your local game stores and support them. Don't buy second market from these people on Facebook Marketplace and stuff that are overcharging, you know, way too much for these products, because it's just not fair to you. It's not fair to everyone, and if we continue to line their pockets, they're going to continue to think that it's okay and that they can just do that without, you know, getting in any kind of trouble or anything like that. Obviously, they can't really get in any trouble, but we shouldn't be, you know, helping them to do this, right? So don't buy from them. Make sure you support your LGSs. Make sure you show up at your stores and stuff like that. And if you're really interested in knowing about some serious restocks, join the Rattle Pokemon Discord. I'll go ahead and put the Discord link in the description of this video. And yeah, it's a bunch of great people in there, and there's restock bots in the Discord. So things that restock online through different websites like the Pokemon Center, Walmart, Target, so on and so forth, those restocks are going to show up in that Discord channel, and you can come in and you can keep an eye on the restocks, and when a restock comes, you can, you know, make your orders and so on and so forth. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely check out the description, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I've chatted for way too long, but thanks for stopping by, thanks for checking it out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.